It's a secret. Hey guys, it's Nether and welcome back to Nether Collects the Next Gens, a series on my channel where I collect all of the next gen racers from Cars 3. It's been a minute since I uploaded. I know I've been away for a little bit. School was really piling on me and so was work. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna let myself breathe a little bit and then we'll get back into the toy reviews whenever I feel like it again. But I know it's been a little too long, so here we are with a new episode of probably one of my favorite series on the channel to just record and dive into, collecting more of the Cars 3 Next Gens. Here we have a 2-pack. Now, truthfully, there's only one car in here that's new and the other one is old. Now, in the last Nether hunts, I collected two 2-packs that were new for the collection, sort of. So it'll be interesting to see which one of those two I'm deciding to showcase in this video, because I wanted to kind of, separate them a little bit. Cars news has been a little dry, so I'm trying to, space out content as best I possibly can. But I think really quick, before we dive into this guy right here, let's take a peek at what we currently have in the Next Gen collection over on the Next Gen shelf. So here we have the current Next Gen shelf. Fully updated as of the last video. Again, I'm gonna try and go through and name all of them. If I fail, so be it. But I'm really gonna try this time. I have a good feeling. Jackson, we're not off to a good start. Bubba, Ryan, Tim, JD, Eric, Cam, Spiky, Danny, I fucking forgot Herb Kerbler. I also forgot Jonas Carvers, Rich Mixon, Sheldon Shifter, Chase Racelot, Ed Trunken, Conrad Camber, Stevie Slick LePage, HJ Hollis, Michael Roeder, Flip Dover, Mike, Richie Gunsit, and Harvey Rodcap, and then a baby Jim Reverick in the back because the actual one costs like a fortune or something. Anyway, that is the current collection so far. We are missing quite a few. I'll throw the list up if I haven't already up on the screen so you guys can see where we sit in the Next Gen collection. But I'm really excited to finally get this series going again. It's been a minute, but I think we should pan back over to the review table and take a look at what diecast we have to join the collection next. So yeah, let's hop on over and let's check it out. All right, so here we have the bag with the 2-pack in it. Let's take a look at who we have. Woo! We have Nick Shift, the Spearmint Racer, and Barry DePedal, the second one for my collection, but the first Thailand variant I'm seeing of him here in the collection, which is super duper exciting to see. I love getting new versions of cars that I already have, honestly. It's a weird thing for me, but I've always been super into it. There's the back of the package with two cars that we already own, of course, Barry, and the newcomer for the collection being Nick Shift. So yeah, there's really nothing to it but to crack it open. Let's go over Barry first, since he's, the one that's technically older, at least for the collection. Here he is, Barry DePedal, number 54, the RPM Racer. He looks great. I've never really been like a fan of the new look for RPM, like the Next Gen look. I think it's kind of plain, like it feels like it needs more to it, but I do like the way it looks on Barry. I am a big fan. Very, very shiny. Really quick, compare him to his predecessor. Yeah, that's quite the difference. I prefer the China one instantly, just for that, like, shinier texture. Barry in the new one looks very flat and almost a bit dull, I fear. He looks like a completely different car. That's so peculiar. Yeah, going over the regional differences in these cars is honestly such a trip. I love it. I want to do like a whole series based off it. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. But man, oh man, that is one hell of a downgrade for Barry, honestly. I vastly prefer my old China version to the newer version of him, honestly. That shiny speckle you don't get on this one. Damn. Alright, well, I still like this diecast. I think it's really nice, but man, the old one blows it out of the water like tenfold. It's not even funny. Yeah, let's crack open the new guy for the collection, which is of course Nick Shift. And there he is. Spearmint number 93, Nick Shift in the flesh. He looks really, really nice, honestly. I love him. His spoiler's just empty? Is it supposed to be like that? Yeah, no. It's I thought I had an error, but it's just supposed to be an empty blue. That's kind of boring, but it's okay. Yeah, he looks really good. I love the tone of blue. I love the shade of blue just in general, but it looks exquisite here on Nick. I'm a big fan of him. Made in Thailand, of course. I don't have a China Nick. This is obviously the first one for my collection, hence why he's in a collecting all the next gens new episode. But I do really like him. I might not have a other, Nick to compare this to, but I do have every other next gen Piston Cup racer here in the collection. So there's the whole family. All 3 racers across the 2 movies that the Spearmint racer was featured in. Ernie again, I think, and Nick Shift, the newest one for the collection. It's always nice to have the full set of these guys. It's kind of a weird thing, but it's cool. I like it. He looks really, really nice against his predecessors, but really nothing left to do but to put them over on the shelf and add to the next gen collection. So let's pan over and go ahead and do that to wrap up the video. Alright, you all know how this works by now. Let's go ahead and put this guy in the corner because I vastly prefer this version. He's the one that's going to stay with the pack. That one, a bit of a disgrace, really. But as for Nick, he will join right alongside Harvey Rodcap. And there is the collection so far. And let's throw up a checklist to... it's pretty obvious now what the next episode's going to be. If you watched the last Nether Hunt, you saw I got 2 next gen 2-packs, so you'll already know who's going to be coming sometime next week for collecting the next gens. But I am super proud of this collection again. It's been such a joy to, revisit these old designs and collect all of the new ones that I've never seen before. I love it. I love the series, and I cannot wait to keep it going for many, many months or just weeks to come. It's going to be really exciting finally building up this big collection and having the big finale of all of them in one space, minus the trainees, because I think those are expensive. I'm not actually sure. But with that, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoy, like and subscribe for more. I will be posting again more consistently, probably twice a week. So probably a video this Friday or Saturday reviewing something that I've had in my room for like freaking ever that I'm finally gonna get to sit down and like really take a look at. So stay tuned for that. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.